Good morning, everyone, my brothers and sisters everywhere. I mean, even if we don't acknowledge it or don't even consider it, we still are. And so, welcome to a brand new day, the best day ever for the rest of your forever. I'm just so happy for all of us. I know we all belong in the same love nest, you know. We are part of this amazing cosmic love orgy that is unbroken, unceasing, ever increasing. So here we go again. Right? What else is new on the Love Force Revolution Love Streaming Live channel? What is new? Oh, this new moment of a possible experience of love in our hearts. I just love the hour. I would just love the we. I just love the fact that we are in this together. And ooh, are we ever in this together? The love force has got us, and it always has got us, and it always will have us. And that is an absolute surety, kids. Everything else is unsure and uncertain. It's a pretty uncertain moment by moment in this world of change, isn't it? In this world of impermanency and the comings and goings of everything. Hello, goodbye, love you, goodbye, and that could end a long relationship too. That one, I love you, goodbye. Thanks for the memories, right? But there's something else going on. And that's what I'm so excited, why I'm always soul excited to be sitting here right in the middle of everything, right in the middle of what's happening, baby. Right in the middle of the ongoing love, right in the middle of every possibility that can happen to you and me. There's countless, right? There's so many countless scenarios of what can happen today. But I'm telling you my mind, because this is a deluge of positivity, right? Yesterday, Jubilo said this, a beautiful thought. And it goes like this, that there's such a persistent optimism here, and it multiplies the love. It multiplies. Persistent optimism, consistent, unceasing optimism multiplies the love force, the big love force. We are a we. Hey, don't stay isolated today, okay? Because that is the lowest rung of consciousness. The lowest rung a human being can be in is self-centeredness, isolatedness, just the little me. It makes for a very small package, just the little me. And it's the greatest ignorance that we can have on this planet, really, to just be in our little old me world today. And doing what we're doing is the lowest form of consciousness, when you and I and everything is a supreme consciousness of love, awakening in every atom of our being and in every atom of this creation. And then it just is beyond all atoms and beings. It just is this cosmic love streaming into us and everything as us. We are that love stream, you see? So today, let's just consider that we are a we. That's why I call this morning's topic, We Love, We Love, We Love, We Love. I mean, the universe is loving right now. Can we consider being part of the we love? I mean, and if you want to isolate out the great beings, and the angels and the archangels and whatever else is in that divine stratosphere of inner world dimensions, right? Endless dimensions of higher and higher, just blow-minding, heart-busting, form destroying, unlimited, intangible, non-physical reality, right? Couldn't we join whatever is that party that's going on, or are you too fixated on just the little me? And the little thoughts that you have today, and the little feelings, and the same patterns, and the same little dissatisfactions that you're going to really try your heart out, I'm sure, to be satisfied today, Could be the same things that you do every day. And but the more you do it, the less satisfied you are, Have you ever found that out to be kind of a human trait? That the more we do, the less satisfied we are. But the more we consider that all we need to do is be us, to be me, the big me, to be the supreme immortal soul that I am and you are and everything is, and just keep huddling up in these little we pod groups, right? Gotta have your tribe, as some people say. Gotta have a tribe. You gotta have... the only thing that I live for is to be a we. Is to be a we. All that this, what did I say is my first comment up here? Our only purpose is to unite our love and love together the supreme love force. That's it. That's it. Our only purpose is to unite our love and love together the supreme love force. That is the only purpose of you and me. We are that love force, my friend. We are that love force. And there is no greater thrill. Trust me, I lived in a community. I still have a community. And everything I've done since I've been 19, and more specifically 24, when I actually went into a community called an ashram, a monastery, was live in a community of souls who were striving their most to be a we, to harmonize, to get along, to see the best in each other, to support each other, to honor each other, and then to sit down. I used to meditate 3 to 6 hours a day. Not as much now that I'm so-called out in the big world, right? But oh man, I'm always a walking heart meditation. My meditation never stops. My loving never stops, And you learn to feel the power of the we. I mean, if you're going to have any kind of happy existence, you're going to start getting along, wanting to get along better with yourself and others. I mean, it's kind of just basic, right? It's the ABCs, back to kindergarten, baby, right? And then just as you start getting along with yourself more, you realize, wow, I'm a powerhouse when everything harmonizes within me with the love force. When everything harmonizes with the reality that I am this immortal soul, one with the infinite spirit bliss oneness, Everything just seems to pop open like ridiculously fast. All things relative, of course, but as fast as you want to pop open, baby. As fast as you want to crawl out of your little hole of selfishness and self-centeredness, oh man, life just changes. This is why I said today is the best day ever of the rest of your forever. This is why I'm so excited, because whether you are interested in it or not doesn't change the fact that we love. The universe isn't going to stop loving because you have other interests. In fact, it actually gears it up more, I think. I think the more that we suffer, the more the love force loves. I think the more that we are ignorant, the more the love force holds us. I really do. I think the more that you stumble, the more the love force is there, even before you hit the ground to pick you up. I think that the more that there is just this pain in our hearts and pain in our bodies and this depression and this, cynicism about everything as well, that the love force is just going out of its friggin' love for more love for you, baby, because you are it. We are never not it. We are always it. Good morning. Sweet Clark. Sweet Clark. Well, I'm just having my own love session with everything right now, Sweet Clark. As usual, I just wake up. I'm feeling so big of heart. I'm feeling so outreaching of a love that just every minute is outreaching, because it's tapped into the uninterrupted flow of love within me and around me, that it just outreaches and it just wants to hug everyone today. It wants to meet everyone today. It wants to tell everyone today it loves you, or I love you. It wants to have the best day ever, and it just is so happy for every being on the planet today, because that's the party going on underneath. So what do you say, Clark? We're so blessed to have you share your wisdom, love, and massive heart blast with us. Hey, Jimmy, happy Saturday, man. Oh, man, I bet you look forward to the weekend somehow, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Lord Prim is now hosting my stream. What a big heart you are, too, Lord Prim. You just joined a couple other big hearts in the Clarks. There's 2 of them there in the Clark. And you and Levian Fan, oh, my gosh, welcome. Welcome, Levian Fan. Allah is love. Allah is life. Yeah, I love the of the Allah and the Buddha, right? And the of the Om, because the sound is the oneness of love. Levia Fan, right? Morning, beautiful people, says Lord Prem. Oh, it is such a glorious day, kids, with such potential in the air for you and me to break through every thought form that we consider to still be what we think we know. You know what I'm saying? To just bust them, to blow them out of our minds, so that there is nothing in our mind but this infinite possibility to feel more love in our heart. Does that make sense? It don't have to make sense, kids. This is just a stream. This is just a love stream. And if you want to jump in and get out of your friggin' mind and get out of all the little stinking knowledge, have you ever heard of the saying, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing, my friends? Ooh. It's the greatest enemy we have. I keep saying when I come up with stuff that is our enemy, it's the greatest enemy. Because all enemies are great, right? Anything that's keeping us from dropping what we think we know in this moment and opening up to the glorious possibilities of everything that we are already. Our potential is us, right? Our infinite capacity to hold infinite love is us, you see? So there's nothing wrong. There is nothing broken, and there's nothing we need to do, and certainly we don't have to go around and try to convince people of anything, because that's the last thing people want to hear these days, is for someone to come in with their little knowledge and start to be in their face about it. Ooh, right? That's the little me. That's the screaming little me that's screaming for some attention, right? That's screaming to be acknowledged and to belong to something, right? And we all scream most of our lifetimes. But you know what? Maybe the scream could be for some more awakening in our heart. You know what I'm saying? Some more peace in our minds, and some more just letting go and letting love. You know what I'm saying, kids? Now, please, this is just an opportunity right now, as Lord Prim knows, and Lavian, I don't know if you've been on before, but it really is a chance to just rest in your true nature, man. It's cosmic. Who you are is so beautiful. You'll never take your eyes off yourself or forever. And so really, really what love is all about is that it's inside the heart. But if we want it, we need to look into the heart. We need to go there. How, Rax? Woo! Spark the heart, brother. Spark the heart, brother. I know you're feeling what we're feeling here, because we are a we this morning. We're always a we, and it's so important that we combine. Yeah, Jesus is love, Jesus is life. I love it, right? Anything you want to put in front of a word or after a word, kids, we are it. Love is everything. Words are what we use as humans, but love doesn't use words, because it is the love itself. It is the experience. So in love's divine, loving, unceasing nature, a word is a spark in your heart for more love. You see what we're saying? But we got to be careful of our words, because if they don't mesh up or people don't agree with our words, then we kill. You know what I'm saying? So we really don't want any knowledge at all. We don't want anything that I know. And words, love, the experience of love. Now we're talking. Hi, RB, Drift. Woo, the heart. Yeah, we're talking the heart. Wow. Come on, Rax. We have a big high vibration here, my brother. And just come on, let's drop what we usually do. This is a timeout, brother. This is a timeout to chill. Everybody here. You know what? What are we saying here? We're not saying. We're just loving, kids. We're just loving. So please honor the channel. We honor you. We love you. Please honor everyone's words, everyone's approaches in life, because that's what love does. We're just striving to be who we are. And there's no convincing, I know. And it's just that. And we're going to, look at that, Drift. Spark the heart, brother. 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 Woo! Yeah. There it is. Woo! Love it. Yeah. No, I think one time back when I was 19, Rax, that's it. Spent a night in the clinker, man. Woohoo! Yeah, and I kind of had one of those moments of truth. I said, you know what? I don't belong in a place like this. I was 19, and I was all sober, and I was just getting my act together. No, I take that back. I was on the brink of becoming sober, and that night in the clinker, that convinced me. And that's when I changed my life. I realized, there's other places to be than behind bars. But I'm talking that we can be behind bars, not being in those physical bars. We have the mental bars. We have this thing that I think is the greatest entrapment of our freedom to be, and that is that we are self-centered. We are self-centered. No, I never did, Rax. Hey, let's just up the conversation now, Rax, okay? Hello, Don Trader, all the way from the UK. We're in a big love stream this morning, and I thought I would have this song. Yeah, I know. Oh, the usual stuff, but we're not talking drugs, kids. We're talking love this morning. Go offline for your drug talk, kids, and all that other crap. All right, please. Honor the people who've come here for a little upliftment of their hearts. You know what I'm saying? We love you. We honor you. We respect you. We never make you wrong. But on this channel, we're holding a bar. You see, day after day, we're on here and people come on here and they do their best to bring something to the table that can really uplift everyone else here. And they bring something table because the world is suffering in a big time way. So you keep your crap offline, please, and let's all come up with something around that is, or just be here and just heal. Just heal. The mind's killing us, and people's friggin' absence of being in the heart is hell on earth, man. I wanted to know so I could compare. Sorry, brother. No worries. We'll compare, we'll go offline, have a chat, we can compare and all that stuff, brother. But time is valuable, and we try to value the most of each of you here. We try to see you. You know, we want to be that person that understands you and gets you and walks in your moccasins so we can feel what's going on, feel the pain. We all are in a great amount of pain, and that's why every minute on this love channel anyway is to kind of feel like this is, woo, it's like we're kind of getting healed up, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry for all these words. It's just my heart speaking. But I really care about you, man. Because I care about life and I care about love. Woo! All right. There was a song way back in my day. It was sung by a recording artist by the name of Donovan, right? Do you guys ever remember any Donovan songs? I know Clark remembers them. But it goes like this. Brother, sun, sister, moon, I seldom see you, I seldom hear your tune. Preoccupied with selfish misery, preoccupied with selfish misery. See, he did a soundtrack. This is a soundtrack song to a movie way back then on the life of St. Francis. Yeah, of St. Francis of Assisi. So it's not that I'm Catholic or anything. I'm just a love force, you know. But the words to this soundtrack song. He's in Seattle tonight, says Clark. What are the chances? Donovan, are you kidding? We gotta go. Go and shoot a little video, sneak a little video and send it to me, Clark. Brother wind, sister air, open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I might see the glories around me, that I might see the glories around me. So this was in that part of the movie where this soul called Francis, who was, partied and everything, and then he had his moment where it just was blessed, right? All we can say is we're touched by an angel or just touched by amazing grace, and we have a change of heart, which I believe is possible every second we're on this love stream. Every time we're not on the love stream, in fact, when we're in our darkest moods and the darkest tunnels and the darkest everything, I think that's the time that love loves us best. I really do. But this is when he started to awake, right? Just want to see the glory around me. I want to see the glory. Just want to see the glory around me. Just want to see the glory. Brother, sun, sister, moon, I now can see you, I now can hear your tune. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love with all that I see. I'm so much in love. So much in love with all I see. I'm so much in love. Brother, sun, sister, moon, I seldom see you, I seldom hear your tune. See, this is when we are too much in our head. We all are too much in our head, and this is why we have a love station. So maybe we have one moment today, because if we're not careful, we won't have one moment in this lifetime, my friend. So we are here to kind of just hold a space. We're a refuge. You know, we're a love shelter. We're a place that maybe for one moment on this channel this morning, we can be out of the head and opening, right? Brother, sun, sister, moon, open my eyes to visions pure and fair. Now we're requesting the amazing grace to open. Help me to open my mind. Open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me, that I might see the glory around me. I want to see the glory. I added this part. It wasn't in his soundtrack. That I might see the glory around me, so I can see the glory. Brother, sun, sister, moon, brother, wind, sister, air, I now can see you. I now can hear your tune. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love with all that I survey. We're so much in love with all that we survey. We are so much love. We're so much in love with all that we survey. We are so much love. I want to see the glory around me. I want to see the glory. We want to see the glory around us. We want to see the glory. Brother, sun, sister, moon, brother, wind, sister, air, I now can see you. I now can hear your tune. I love this part. So much in love with all that I survey. So much in love with all that I survey. We're so much in love. So much in love, aren't we? We're so much in love. So much in love. Everyone is love. So much in love. So much in love. We now see the beauty. We see the glory. We are the love force. We are the love. We see the beauty. We are the glory. We are love. I want to thank all of you right here and now for hanging out for a little while here this morning. I want to thank the amazing grace. That is the only way you and I are going to have a change. That we can feel better today. That we can walk a little lighter maybe. And we may even withdraw one comment that can really hurt another heart. You know what I'm saying? Just knife them. That we can withdraw one dagger of criticism, of cynicism, of judgment into our world today. Just one moment of self-control where you pull that back, baby, and you receive a big love breath, and you just go the other way and just let that love good energy come out. Just one moment, kids. If we each could have one moment like that today, I swear our life is worth it. Our life is worth it. You might not think life is worth it. We're sort of slinging mud on everybody. That ain't a worthwhile life, I'm telling you. If you want to continue to live in hell, then continue to live in hell, but just don't have other people live in hell with you. You know what I'm saying? There's an Armageddon going on. Have you noticed? There's so much suffering in our world that, I mean, it is just ridiculous, right? And we do not add to that here. We are about bringing up a little better, higher consciousness in our heart, a little more love, so that we can actually be in action. Is anyone interested in that? So listen, thank you all for coming on. I'm going to go teach some yoga this morning. I so appreciate, you guys we call it diving into the love stream, you know? Just diving in. Now you got a little pizzazz of what this channel is hitting me, is all about. Lamart, welcome all of you, really. It is a chance that we can have a major time out, kids, from our minds, a major time out from the depressed feelings, a major time out from the anger that's building and the resentments that's building and all these things. When the dark side gets you, man, it takes you over like that. But so does the light side. When the light side gets you, and I hope you got sparked something here today. I know who you are. I know who you are underneath. So I know there's just this massive, universal, uninterrupted, immortal nature that is just ready to bring you to freedom. Just bring you freedom of mind. I mean, to have you enjoy life like you've never enjoyed life, starting with today, right? I know it's ready to crack your heart open. I know these things. We are it. That's why the suffering that we are creating for ourselves is unnecessary. It's not necessary, kids, to create a suffering when we are already the light and the love, right? It's not necessary. You're welcome, Lob, and thank you, because we have a nice balance on here this morning, you know. And we welcome everybody, really, honestly. We really do. We welcome you, we love you, and if you can behave, right, and help the people who are wanting to lift themselves out of the muck, you know, and help the world to come out of the muck a little more, man, you're a lifer. You're a lifer, right? So this is an invite, my friends. We do not have to go about today in the old way. We do not have to buy into our mindset. A little knowledge is a really dangerous thing. We need, because it isolates you from me and everyone else, right? Isolation is why we have cancer, which is rampant on the planet. It's an isolated cell. And if you want to live in a living hell, it's an isolation from your heart, you see? And the mind does all that stuff. So we're holding out because the greatest joy and the greatest energy is when it's synergy, right? When it's synergy. And I'm telling you, this is why I call this channel We Love, because there is a time, and it's in timelessness, where, listen, we love. We love. You know, there's a big love going on today. You know what I'm saying? There's a big love party beyond our scope of understanding that is going on right now. And why wouldn't we join it? We don't have to make it. We don't have to make something happen here, kids. It's already happening. We just have a choice. We can either have the evil happen or the love happen, you know? The darkness overwhelm us or the light lift us up. You see what I'm saying? That we can actually be accountable for every moment of today and just hold these truths in our heart and see how we can rock our own world. See? Walk our own world, man. I want you to be so friggin' lit up, relatively, right? That whoever comes across, say, what the hell are you taking today, man? I want to have them see a twinkle in your eyes they've never seen before. And these are people who have written you off for the most part. We've all written each other off because we're the same old every day. This is why sometimes in marriage and partnerships, we gotta crank it up, man. Because it's not fun to just have labels on each other and call that love. We don't just exist, man. We thrive. You know, we are light. We are love. We are the world. You see? This is how I am all the time, kids. And I know I always get asked, what drugs am I on? Oh, man. Well, you kind of know, right? You kind of know? I'm on this love drug, man. I'm on the love inspiration drug. People say Tom is always inspired, but I want to say to them, well, is that an easy thing? You know how I've got inspired? By inspiring myself for 48 years. In my darkest of states for many of those years, all right? No, don't underestimate the power of inspiration. It's in spirit, meaning that the Spirit flows through us when we're inspired, kids. And you can trust that inspiration and you can follow that inspiration. It'll always lead you to where you really want to go, whether you know it or not. To inspire, to breathe in the light, to breathe in the love, to hold the space that we're holding together as a we. Thank you so much, Rax, and everyone who jumped on. First time, I know, and I so appreciate. Thank you for understanding what's coming through. Really appreciate and value you guys, because we are a we. There's no one lesser or greater. We are a we. The darkest person on the planet and the lightest person, we are still a we. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to isolate and say this group is bad and da-da-da-da. That's the mind stuff, all right? The mind stuff when it has forsaken love, and then it's just this absolute tyrant, you know? Because none of us can live without love, baby. None of us can live without love. Thumbs, one more song. We are the light of the world. We're powerful, beautiful. We are light. We are love. We are light. We are love. See, this is the deluge that you get on this love line. Positive affirmations. Remember that quote I said earlier? Perpetual optimism multiplies the love force. That came yesterday in the stream. Someone gave it. I want it to be the banner. Perpetual optimism. So we just take it like a soul, man. We take it like a man or a woman. We just take the optimism. Nah, can't I? Just take it, man. It's powerful vibes. It's good vibes. Good vibrations, right? We're just vibing. We've come here for some better vibes, that's all. You know, a little drink of life, right? A little time out. A little help, the love drug, right? We are the light of the world. We're powerful, beautiful. We're powerful, beautiful. We are light. We are love. We are light. We are light. We are that we are. We're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are, and we're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are the light of the world. We're powerful, beautiful, powerful, beautiful. We are light. We are love. Who are we? We are light. We are love. Here's where we get the ferment. Here's that perpetual optimism again, man. If you want some optimism, would you come back again and again, please? And I think we all do. And then maybe tell your friends. I mean, because we all have a shot at this, man. Nobody is down and out for the count. Nobody. Impossible. We are immortal, indomitable, all-powerful beings. We are that we are, and all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are. We're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are. We're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are. We're all that we are. We are love. We are light. One more round. This will stay with us today, kids. This is a drug that doesn't rub off. You never come down from the truth. The truth has never come down from you. I'm telling you, the love has never seen you in all your many lifetimes as a bum, as a jerk, as someone who's hurt others, and vice versa. It never seen you as somebody who accomplished all this good. It only sees you. You are way beyond accomplishments. You are way beyond good. You are it already. There's nothing to do. There's everything to be. So be love. We are the light of the world. We're powerful, beautiful, powerful, beautiful. We are light. We are light. We are light. We are love. We are that we are. All that we are. We are love. We are light. We are what we are. We are all that we are. We are love. We are light. Sing it with me. We are that we are, and we're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are, and we're all that we are. We are love. We are light. We are that we are, and we're all that we are. We are love and light. We are love and light. We are love. What? Light, love, light, love, light. Go sparking today, kids. Have a blast sparking. Love you to the moon and back. And every minute it gets stronger. Stronger by the breath. We get more abundant by the breath. See, I say that in yoga. I'm going off to teach some yoga. And I tell people, man, if you can just be in your heart right now, everything's coming to you, baby. You're getting healthier by the breath. You're getting stronger. You're getting to be your immortal, indomitable, powerful, universal nature, you know. And you are becoming wealthier because the universe is love. The wealth of the universe is love. So when we're in love, guess who's rich, baby? Guess who has the abundance of not only the wealth of the universe, but the wealth of happiness, the wealth of peace, the wealth of radiant health, the wealth of, man, unbelievable friendships, the wealth of feeling you are part of this love force revolution that's revolving first around yourself so that you can help this heart lift up today. You know what I'm saying? That's the revolution that starts here in the heart. And then we just amp the love up every day. How is that? How about that a day at a time, kids? Can you imagine the power of steadiness, the power of regularity, the power of a little better today? And we had a little better tomorrow. Do you realize in a week how much you can change? Do you imagine that? How about 2 weeks? And how about for the duration? Because quite frankly, love is love. And it's non-negotiable, really. We're either in hell or we're in heaven. And somewhere in between won't do no more. We got to go for it. We got to bust out of the jail. We got to just fall in love with love. Let love do whatever it needs to do. It's going to love out all the darkness because you turn the light of love on and the darkness disappears as though it had never been. You rock. We rock, right? We're the Love Force Revolution, baby. Have the best day ever wherever you are. And let's take our love medicine and come back online. That's all I do is I take my love drugs all day long. I'll share more about all that when you guys got a whole bunch of persistent optimism this morning, which has multiplied the love force.